Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you that I think is very appropriate for any party season that may be approaching. It is a simple eye with winged liner and red lips, very appropriate for party season, so I hope you guys enjoy. And this is a mixture between two primers that I'm using today. First one is by Loreal and it is the Skin Perfection Primer. It is a really nice pore filling primer. And then going in with L'Oreal Lumi Magique Primer, this is a metallic base, so it's going to give you a really nice metallic-y finish. So if you're going for a dewy kind of look, it is perfect. And for my foundation today, this is the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation, and this is a kind of light to medium foundation, and I really have been loving this foundation. And today I've decided to go for more of a light to medium coverage, and I'm also using my damp beauty blender to kind of get rid of any excess foundation that may be laying on top of the skin. And then for my concealer, I'm mixing two different ones. So first one is the MAC Pro and Conceal Palette, and I've just taken the yellow and the pink shade, mixing the two together, and this is going to give me a really nice highlighted effect underneath the eyes. So I'm just tapping that in with a brush and then using my finger to further push that into the skin, and that's just going to help warm up the product, and it's going to make it kind of sink into the skin a little bit easier, and it'll just make it look a little bit more or less obvious, I suppose. And I'm just taking my concealer shade and I've just run that just around my nose and on any blemishes that I have. So then I also went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair, and I've just taken that underneath the eyes to further highlight and also highlight the rest of my face, so the tops of my forehead, cupid's bow, and also on my chin, just blending that out with a brush. And then going in with my bronzer, I'm using cream products today, but you can use powder products if you want to, but I've just taken my Chanel Soliel Tandy Chanel, which is the cream bronzer, and I've just put this all over my face pretty much. So just underneath the cheekbones, on my forehead, temples, also down the sides of my nose, and just blend it out with a brush. So for my blush today, I've decided to go, like I said, with a cream product. This one is by Topshop. It is Head Over Heels, and it is a beautiful peachy pink shade. Now, I like to tap this in with a small stipple brush, and this one is by e.l.f., but I found that I went a little overboard with this product, so I've just taken my damp beauty blender just to dull it down a little bit. Now, just to set the kind of necessary areas on my face, I'm taking Nye Neutral Set, which is a neutral or a translucent powder, just to set my under eye area, and then taking my Arbonne Pretty, I think it's called Setting Pretty or Pretty Setting Powder. It is a translucent powder with a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it's going to give you a really nice healthy glow to the skin. And I'm just going to put this everywhere except for my cheeks, so everywhere is going to be like semi-matte kind of, but this powder I find gives me a nice kind of sheen, so it's just a really nice healthy glowing powder. Then going in with my highlight, this is MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just taking that on the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and this is going on the tops of my cheekbones, on my forehead, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and also on my chin, just to give me a really nice glow. Now, I've already done my eyebrows, and everything that I have used in this video or out of the video will be linked in the description box, but I'm going in with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I've also primed my eyes as well. I find that these shadows don't need much primer at all because they are so pigmented, but just to be safe, I've primed my eyes with the, I think it's called Mica Beauty eyeshadow primer, but I've just used that, and I've just put Peach Smoothie in my crease area quite high up, and then using Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. This is a really nice warm tone brown, and these two shadows I use, no joke, with every single look that I do because they are so neutral and they go with every single look that you do. So highly recommend these two shades in particular, but I'm just going to put that in my socket. And then going in with the Max Factor Excess Shimmer in 20 Copper. It is a really nice taupey kind of champagne shade, and I'm just going to apply that with my concealer brush, and I've just popped that on the whole entire eyelid. I'm going to keep this underneath my socket and underneath my crease because I want all of the crease shades and the socket shades to really stand out, and I want this to be like the pop of color. Now, it is quite neutral, but I have gone for a darker lower lash line. This one is another Excess Shimmer, and this one is in the color Bronze. Now, you can see what I'm doing with my lower lash line. I'm pretty much smudging that all over my lower lash line, and I'm also going to extend it pretty much where my winged eyeliner is going to go, and that is just going to make a really nice subtle shadow underneath the winged eyeliner. And now, right now, I've just taken the Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek shadow, and I'm just going to smudge it underneath that excess shimmer by Max Factor, and that's just going to help further just like smoke it out and make it look nice. And then for the highlighting shade, I've gone for the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania in the color White Pearl, and this is going on the inner corner and also on the center of the eyelid to give it a little bit more of a pop, and then also on the brow bone. And this is my favorite highlight shade at the moment because it is so glowy and so beautiful. And then going in with my winged eyeliner, this is the Maybelline Eyeshadow in the color Black, and I'm just going to do a basic winged eyeliner, and like you can see, that shadow underneath it gives you a really nice kind of almost like a shadowy kind of effect. It's really subtle, but it's very pretty, and I'm just going to fill that in, and then I'm going to quickly curl my eyelashes after this, but just fill that right in, and I'm taking it right onto the inner corner as well, and it's just going to give it a really nice elongated effect. But I love this eyeliner, it is amazing. But just quickly curl your eyelashes. If you're wearing falsies, then you don't have to curl them, but since I'm just using mascara, I'm just going to curl those bad boys really well. Then going in with my mascara, this is the Max Factor Excess Volume. It is a 2-part mascara, and it is a rubber bristled brush and also a natural bristled brush. So I'm going to take the rubber side first, and I'm just going to run that along my top lashes, and this is just going to be really good for just kind of lengthening. And then I'm going to run that on my lower lashes as well, just very subtly. And then going in with the second side, which is the volumizing side, I'm going to do a very generous coat of this just to really amp up those lashes just a little bit more. And I'm just going to do a really small layer of this on my lower lashes just to further define the pretty much non-existing lashes that I do have. So going in with the lip liner, and when I cannot find the right lip color or lip liner for the lipstick that I'm using, I tend to just go for a nude just to outline the natural color of my lips. So I've gone for the Chi Chi lip liner in Totally Nude, and this is a pretty good match to my lips. It's just a little bit maybe like a hair shade darker. And then for the lipstick that I'm using MAC's Ravishing Red and the what are they called? I think they're called the Rimmel Apocalips in the color Stella 501, I think it's called. Everything will be listed down below, but Ravishing Red is beautiful. It is a retro matte finish, which I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it is a beautiful color, so it's quite forgiving. But I'm just going to pop a layer of this on, and then going to put a little layer of the Rimmel lip color on as well, and that's just going to give it a little bit of a shine. But you can see the difference between this lipstick by itself and also with the Rimmel Apocalips on top of it. So if you want to go for a matte finish, which is this, or if you want to go for more of a glossier finish, then you can definitely pop a gloss on top. And personally, I really like the look of both, but I went for a gloss just to show you the two different finishes that are available to you guys. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I said, I hope you enjoy, but it is a beautiful party look and it's very easy to pull off. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.